Hello everyone, my name is aprianti, and in this video I will present my final exam for the social linguistic course. The topic of my presentation language is the language and ethnicity. I choose this topic because the language is not only the means of the communication, it is also deeply connected to the culture, identity, and the social life. Through the language, people express who they are, they come from. And in this presentation, I will explain the definition of language and ethnicity, key concepts relate to topics, the example for the social, and the importance of the language in maintaining in the identification. Hello everyone, my name is Aprianti, and in this video I will present my final exam for the social linguistic course. The topic of my presentation is the language and ethnicity. I choose this topic because language is not only the means of the communications, but it also the deeply connection to the culture, identification, and the social life. Through the language, people express who they are, where they do come from, and in these presentations, I will explain the definition of language and ethnic. Okay, the concept relate to the topic and example for the social and the importance of the language in maintaining activity in the definition. Identity refers to the relationship between language use and the ethnic identifications. Language is not only a tool for communication, but it's also the function as the symbol and belonging the particular ethnic in the group. Through the language, people show their cultural background, traditions, and the values. The ethnicity itself refers to a group of people who share and the same the cultural characteristics, such as history, customs, beliefs, and often language. There, the language becomes of the most important elements in defining and maintaining authentic identification. When people use their ethnic language, they are also expressing pride and the connection to their cultural roots. Language plays a significant role in the shaping personal and the social identifications. The way people speak, including their accent, dialect, or the choice of the language, also reflect their ethnic background. For my ethnic groups, language is a symbol of the identification that distinguishes them from the other groups. It helps the individual feel the connection to their communications, and it strikes there the sense of the belonging. Losing a language may also mean losing a part the cultural identification. This is why many ethnic communication try to preserve their language even when living the multicultural of the multicultural society. Another important concept related to the language and ethnicity is language maintenance and the language shift. Language maintenance refers to the efforts of the community to continue using their ethnic language across the generations. In contrast, language shift occurs when a community gradually stops using its original language and switch to other dominant language. Language shift often happens in the migrant community and multicultural social, where the younger generation prefer to use the national or global language for the education and social interactions. While language shift may offer the social and economic advantage, it can also result in the loss of ethnic language and cultural heritage. In multicultural social, many people are bilingual or multilingual. One phenomenon is the code switching, which refers to the practice of the switching between two or the language within a conversation or situations. People may use the ethnic language at the home while using the national of the language in formal settings such as school or workplace. And code switchings allow individuals to maintain their ethnic identification while also adapting to wider social. And they show that language and ethnicity are the flexible, and the people actively negotiate their identification through language as. In multicultural countries, ethnic group prefers their language as a way to maintain their cultural identifications. Even when people are fluent in the national language, they may still use their ethnic language during the family gatherings or cultural events. This practice helps to stretch cultural ties and pass traditional to younger generations. This example shows that language is not only functional but also emotional and symbolic for these communications. And the relationship between language and the ethnicity is important because it affects social interactions, cultural representations, and the identification formations. Understanding this, the relationship can help to promote respect for linguistic and cultural diversity. When social value different language, they also value the ethnic groups and identitas connected to those the language. Okay, and in conclusion, language play a crucial role in the expressing and the practicing ethnic identifications. Language and ethnicity are the closely connection and the influence how people see themselves and the other in the social. By understanding the relationship between the language and ethnicity, we can better appreciate culture, diversity, and promote mutual understanding. Okay, thank you for watching guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.